All right, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with Alliance War. I believe number 8 is what I believe this one is. Now, this is a really fun and exciting war. I really love a lot of the fights in this video. And we're starting out here with a fight that I might put in its own video just because of how much I absolutely love this fight. Now, you guys obviously know I'm an absolutely enormous fan of Spider-Man 2099, and this fight just encapsulates why. Combat deja vu prowess, puncture, all of that doesn't really matter. The node could be, I don't even know, doesn't matter. Spider-Man versus Dragon Man here, as long as it isn't masochism, we're good to go. All right. So as you guys know, Dragon Man, he just builds up his power with his power charge buff, right? That's it. That's what he does. But with this anti-venom synergy here, I start with a wither debuff on the opponent. So immediately minus 125%, ability power rate here. So what I'm doing here is I'm just hitting into his block to place as many ruptures as I possibly can. Dragon Man's down below 70% health, and I've only hit him 6 times. I don't even want to get rid of the power charge buff. I want to just keep him. I want to keep him below a bar of power and just slow play it like this, and he's just melting. You guys know I'm an enormous fan of Omega Red. So, by the way, that rupture damage, watch this. Oh God, guys, we have to watch the ending again. From the rupture on, all of the ruptures are going to explode when they cross the bar of power. He's going to use his special one right away, and his power is being reversed, and he's going to drop down to nothing. It's going to burst again, so watch. Ready? Watch. The burst here, big burst. Special one, drops to 0, and he just drops dead. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, man. It's one of my favorite, look at this, 11 hits. 11 hits. One of my favorite play styles in the entire game. It's so satisfying for me, hitting their block and watching the ruptures go up and watching their health just fall. And then when they cross the bar of power, just explode. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I think that's really, really freaking cool, man. Especially on those defenders, those Mystic defenders who have the passive power gain. I really love it a lot. We have a few more of those in this fight, man. In this video, we got a few more. Up next, we have a rank 4 Dr. Doom. Rank 4 Power Snack Doom here. So normally I wouldn't say this, but my buddy B McG, right, Brendan, he asked me to roast him here. So as you can see, there's a petrification ray on Doom. And I'm saying to myself, there's supposed to be 2 pre-fights. And I went out and I said, okay. He realized he's going to put on another pre-fight here. So we're going to get, the petrify and the suppression. Right, there we go. He remembered. He went back in. I check it. Turns out he put on debuff siphoner instead. So we don't have the suppression on Doom. Pre-fight duty, and put the wrong pre-fight on. It's alright though, it doesn't really matter. The only one I really need here is the Petrify, of course, and that is to mitigate his aura from the special one. So as long as we have that, we can get through the fight just well enough, okay? So, first things first here is I want to pause my anti-venom debuff. Next thing is I want to pause or refresh my Mr. Fantastic debuffs, right? Now with Despair, immediately we're just cutting off all willpower healing, which is really great, all right? Now one thing that's awesome about Doom here is that you naturally dex his special one, okay? And that's going to consistently just pause your debuffs. So I have to worry, of course, about knocking him down here and there, but I'm going to be doing that with my special 2 and also my heavy attack to weave in some more exhaustion debuffs. Now, the reason why I want more exhaustions is because every single one reduces the power rate by an additional 15%. So I have right now I have 250% from the Wither, plus another 40% from Mr. Fantastic, so 290%, and now this is going to make it 75% more from the exhaustions. So the ability power rate is going to be doing that, which is pretty good. This is a beefy Dr. Doom. This is a rank 4 Dr. Doom, and he's beefy. He's a beefy boy, as we could see, all right? Probably could have placed a couple special ones for physical vulnerability, but hey, another special 2. Man, 4 Wither debuffs, 5 exhaustions, and a petrify. That is crazy, man. That is a crazy amount of power reversal. Obviously, we didn't need that much. We only need the 1 wither. But yeah, I was just letting people know. Rank 4. All right, so up next, man, we're on Path 7 in Section 2, and that Mangog is such a fun fight. Very reminiscent of like the Dragon Man fight. Of course, we're going to get there, but we have to go through this Punisher first. All right, so Aspect of Evolution, Kinetic Transference. Again, you guys have heard me yell about this over and over and over and over and over. But I start with the Wither debuff, which essentially turns this node off, which I absolutely love. And I don't know why I'm staring at this boost for so long. I guess I was trying to figure out what boost I wanted. I decided to go with the Invulnerability boost, just in case. But here we go, man. So, Watch's power is Kinetic Transference, and it shuts the node off. It's really cool. And so right now, I like to put on even more heavy attacks to just reduce that even further. Right? So when I get back to it, when I get to his special 2 and I get double Wither debuffs, that's when the power reversal really starts, right? So at this point, I'm just playing this super duper safe. I'm specifically watching out for his heavy attack. I'm watching his left hand, the hand closest to the screen, right? However you want to go about saying that. Because basically when his hand goes back, that's when I know he's charging up his heavy attack. So I want to watch out for that. I don't really want to eat any special attacks here, so check out that power reversal here. I also have the dex, so I can just pause that for a second. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Now, he does get a bit of an increased attack rating when he's in his overdrive mode, so he's hitting a little bit hard on my block. So, you know, not the biggest deal. I'll just put a potion on. It's not the worst thing in the world to have a potion, right? But yeah, this fight is pretty much iced at this point. I mean, look at the power reversal at this point, man. We're up to a lot of power reversal at this point. It's nuts. It's nuts how much power reversal that we have. I think it's minus 450% at this point. Right, he's supposed to be healing, but despair is cutting it off, and we just got him down. So we're gonna pop on a little potion before we go to Mangog, and this Mangog fight is up there with the Dragon Man fight as 2 of my favorite war fights I've ever had in the history of MCOC. For pretty much the same reasons as that Dragon Man fight. So if you watch the Dragon Man fight, you probably know how this is gonna go. Kinetic Transference, Feat of Indestructible, Opportunist, right? This is decent placement for Mangog, but Spidey doesn't really care, right? Right away, I'm going to just dex, and I'm going to pause my debuffs. Now, at this point, Mangog has that passive power gain, right? And I'm saying to myself, all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just add a little bit more from the exhaustions, right? I don't have to worry about removing his power gain like it would for Dragon Man. So right away, I just want to set myself up here. I'm at minus 125%, right? Power from the Wither, and now I have an additional 45% from the 3 exhaustions. But now, we're going to have a lot of fun with Mangog's power gain, or really we should call it power reversal. I don't want to see a single special attack from Mangog in this entire fight. That's why I don't want to see that. So I want to go for a special 2 here and just really, really, really ramp up the power reversal even more once I get some more ruptures on him. So I have 6 at the moment, but they're exploding. They're exploding. Watch his health. Ready? I'm going to hit his block. Watch his health. What's happening there is I'm consistently pushing him. I'm giving him power every time I hit his block, but his power is reversing so fast that his health bar is kind of going like this. Does this make sense? I hope that you understand what I'm trying to tell you here. His power bar is going like this and hitting the bar. If this is the edge of, the camera is reversed. So if this is the edge of his power bar, right? And this is his power. It's going like this. And every time it hits, the ruptures are exploding. And when your Spidey's at a high sig, they have a chance to re-trigger. So we could watch it again. We can watch it happen. Watch from the special 2. See how fast his power is going. Watch. Boom, 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 boom. It just keeps exploding. So it's such a satisfying playstyle, man. It is so much fun, and it feels super safe to me as well. These fights have a low hit count. They never throw a special attack. So many times when you die in war, it's because you accidentally get blasted by a special attack. If you got blasted by a Mangog special 2, you're done. Even if you got hit by a special 1, it's like 12 hits. If any of it crits, it's gonna hit pretty hard, right? If you get hit by Dragon Man special 2 or even a special 1, if it crit, he's gonna go unblockable. If you can limit the amount of specials that the opponent throws, you can control the fight so much better. So that's what I really love about Spidey. But up next, man, we're using Horse Angel. We got the Haunts. We got the Haunts going on. Against this MODOK that I was very worried about this fight, to be honest. I was going back and forth between Horse Angel and Professor X. Professor X, I was going to use the Mutant Combat Power Boost. We decided to go with Horse Angel here. Combat Deja Vu Prowess, Prowess Puncture, and Conflictor. Plus High Ground too. So this is definitely not the cleanest fight in the world, no doubt about it. I'll tell you right now. There was also, I mean, you might not be able to see it in the recording, but while I was playing, there was just a lot of lag for me, especially like right here. Look, you can see a little bit of lag, right? Look at this. Look, can you see it a little bit? It's like, it looks like it's kind of moving almost in like slow motion there a little bit. So at the start of this fight, I was feeling very laggy. Even right here, I was still feeling it going into my heavy attack and everything. It just felt like I was kind of moving like underwater. I was feeling just very uncomfortable in this fight, which is not good, you know? But I mean, his health pool's going down. You know, the more bleeds we have, we lower the ability accuracy of his purification. Plus, we just have 3 neurotoxins in general. So at this point, the fight's under control. It was just a pretty sloppy start with some not the best RNG when it comes to the debuffs, and also just a little bit of lag as well. And I noticed personally a lot of lag as my guys are running out to the screen. I'm just ready for it. But for this fight, I was overthinking this fight so much that I just never took that into account. So we had a really bad start to this fight, but hey, we picked it up pretty quickly, and Archangel is definitely probably the best option for this MODOK here, especially with the pre-fight. So yeah. 2 more fights. 2 more fights. And of course, I gotta roast my buddy Brendan one more time. As you can see, there are pre-fights on America Chavez. The original plan was to put 2 pre-fights on Sorcerer. And then I said, you know what, man? Give me a Petrify on Sorcerer and give me a Petrify on America. He DMs me on Discord and says, hey babe, I got the 2 pre-fights on America, but I accidentally put on Siphon again instead of Suppress. I hope the plan was 2 on America, right? And I was like, nope, it absolutely wasn't. But lucky for you, I don't need it. I don't need any pre-fights on Sorcerer because I got my Anti-Venom, I have my Power Start 1 boost, and we're good to go. So yeah, of course, I would have never said that. But he literally texted me and was like, I really hope you roast me in your war video. So there were 4 pre-fights assigned. And we got 50% of them, which is a 2 out of 4 rate. 50%. Not too bad. If we were taking a test, we would have failed. But if we were playing baseball, you know, 50% isn't too bad. So depending on how you look at it, glass half full, not too bad, right? But yeah, obviously didn't need any pre-fights on the Sorcerer. Of course, the White Magneto pre-fight definitely helps, right? But yeah, quick and easy fight here, man. For all the people who always tell me that Spidey's damage is always good, only good because I run suicides with him. Not run suicides in this video, man, and that was some pretty solid damage. Speaking of suicides, though, let's toss him on for the boss. Let's go ahead and just skip this over here. Skip ahead. For anybody who always comments, hey, what's your mastery setup? There you go. That's what I use right there. All right. Haven't had an America Chavez boss for a very long time. Haven't fought her in general with Spidey for a while. I fought her with Hercules a few wars ago. That was just a sloppy fight overall. Had an invul boost on, took a special 3. So, yeah, like I said, I fought like 2 America Chavez bosses with Spidey in the past, like 2 or 3 seasons ago. Let's see if I remember how to do it. I don't think I had Anti-Venom for it. That's definitely going to help. Dude, one great thing about his Sigman at a high Sig, the increased combat power rate that you get is just absolutely incredible. It's like plus 25% at Sig 200, I think. So yeah, really good stuff, man. But as you can see, America Chavez is already down below 69%. Nice, right? Going to go ahead and counter her special one with a heavy attack so I can pause the Mr. Fantastic debuffs. How about that finesse right there, right? Play some ruptures on her. I saw the ruptures going on, and I was like, man, I want more ruptures. So let me just keep hitting her block. I'm gonna go for a special one to pause those at the last second. The reason why those are so good is because the more debuffs that you have, the more damage you do on your special 2, right? Gonna bait out another special 1 here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And one more special 2 should just about do it. Gonna counter with the heavy attack again. Nope, just go for the special 2. Boom, 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 boom. Full yellow bar solo. Not too bad. Took about 60 seconds. Full yellow bar. And yeah, man. Definitely pretty solid. Very solid war. Bang, bang. Pew, pew. Yeah, good stuff. Lots of really cool Spidey stuff in there, man. Felt a little uncomfy with that Modoc fight, but we got him down. We got him down with the power of the Hans. Power of the horse. Horse Angel. Yeah, man, so that's going to be it for this war video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big old like. Comment what you think about this war video in the comment section below. Head over to B McG's channel and let him know I was roasting him about his pre-fight duty in his comment section. But that's going to be it for this one. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll be seeing you around.